Hey, this is Zach. Welcome to Web3 Reviews. Thank you for being with us. It is Friday, August 9th, and we are going to be talking about XRP and Ripple. Let's go. Remember that none of this is financial advice. It's a historic week. It finally happened. The long drawn-out lawsuit between the SEC and Ripple is over. We see this tweet here from Jack the Rippler. Boom! Judge Torres has ruled that Ripple shall pay $125 million in civil penalties and cease any further violations of securities laws, concluding the protracted 4-year legal dispute with the SEC. Congratulations, XRP holders. We made it. Let's listen to Stuart Alderati, the lawyer for Ripple, talk about it in his own words.
I saw your post on X yesterday reacting to a judge fining Ripple $125 million after ruling that institutional sales of XRP violated federal securities laws. Now, you called the SEC's request for $2 billion in fines and penalties an absurd demand and wrote that you actually respect that $125 million fine that the court has imposed. How are you feeling about this final outcome to a long and protracted legal battle with the SEC?
We're feeling really good about it. Ripple, when it was first sued by the SEC almost 4 years ago, said that we were going to defend this case not only on our own behalf, but on behalf of the entire crypto industry. This administration, with this SEC under this chair, has clearly taken an anti-crypto stance and has engaged in a war on crypto that's playing out in the courts. I think they lost on everything that was important to them. Trying to establish that a token itself, in this case XRP, can be considered a security was soundly rejected by the court. And what the court said is a token is never a security in and of itself, just like a bar of gold is never a security. You can certainly package commodities or virtual currencies up and sell them as securities, but they're not securities in and of themselves. And that's the core clarity that we sought in this case. And the establishing that XRP is not in and of itself a security is the law of the land. What the judge did find is that certain historical sales, beginning around 2015, the way that those sales were packaged with sophisticated third parties, they should have been registered under the securities laws. And that's the piece of the decision that we respect. The judge rejected a $2 billion ask from the SEC because she found that Ripple didn't act recklessly. We didn't act with any intention to defraud anybody. And in fact, there were no victims. The counterparties to those transactions suffered no financial loss at all. But staying true to the law, since there was a technical violation of the failure to register those historical sales, she did impose a fine of $125 million. That's something that we will pay with cash off of our balance sheet, and we look forward to moving forward. And hopefully this turns a page not only for Ripple, but also hopefully finally this administration will turn the page on their war on crypto and hit the reset button.
And so there it is. There it is. It's finally over. Pretty much as soon as it ended, the stablecoin that Ripple's building, RLUSD, is now being tested openly. As well as, we see this tweet from Jack the Rippler again, a transaction was made by Ripple where they sent $35 million, 60 million XRP. They moved 60 million XRP. But what I think is really interesting about this is it only cost 0.01 XRP. This token, man. Bitcoin, Ethereum, name another token that can hold a flame to it in terms of the actual efficiency of the payment. It's tough to do. And if you do that, do you have the legal clarity that Ripple has gotten for XRP? That's another tough thing. Create a token. Let's say you somehow managed to create a token better than the one that David Schwartz did, of building these relationships, sitting in rooms with central banks, talking to countries. This is crazy. So we see here from Ripple, testing, RLUSD. We're excited to share that Ripple USD is now in private beta on XRP Ledger and Ethereum mainnet. RLUSD has not yet received regulatory approval and therefore is not available for purchase or trading. So don't buy it if you see it on some sort of XP market or something. You know, somebody might be trying to scam you. This is a significant milestone and a step closer to bringing more high-quality assets to the XRP Ledger, driving new opportunities, liquidity, and institutional use cases for users, developers, and applications. RLUSD will be valued at 1-to-1 to the US dollar and 100% backed by US dollar deposits, short-term US government treasuries, and other cash equivalents. These reserve assets will be audited by a third-party accounting firm, and Ripple will publish monthly attestations. Tether can't say that. Shit, can US dollar coin say it? I don't know, but I know Tether can't say it. There are a lot of stable coins, okay? I think this is going to be the top one. Chad Steingraber says, RLUSD has launched in beta. Boom! With this picture of Tony Stark. And that's how it feels. It feels like this moment. Now, at Tiger Mike on Twitter, he tells us that ODL is dead. Long live Ripple payments. So Ripple's done something nifty here. They've taken away ODL. That has been rebranded, and now it's just Ripple Payments Direct. Ripple Payments Direct allows you to connect to Ripple as a payments provider. By using Ripple Payments Direct, you have a direct financial arrangement with Ripple for cross-border fiat payment services. Ripple takes care of delivering payments to beneficiaries, managing payout partners, providing funds to payout partners, and paying charges in exchange for payment delivery to the beneficiaries. With Ripple set up as a payments provider, you no longer need to buy, sell, or own XRP. So we see this data flow here. Originator goes through Ripple to the beneficiary. We see the features of this. Onboarding is simplified. No crypto needed. Payment network, a network of payout partners for the last mile payment delivery on optimized payout paths to reach a beneficiary. Compliance, guarantee that transactions are compliant with local and national regulations. Auto retry, the system retries payments on your behalf. Payment flow, we see here, you, the sending customer, enter payment information in the Ripple Payments UI. The intermediary, Ripple, validates the transaction. The payout partner now validates that they received it. We go to that link and we see it's the same payment stack that I just read to you. Ripple Payments Direct. Now, if we look at the price of XRP, we're at 57 cents. It's been a bumpy ride this past week. Look at us. We were sitting low. We've gone a little high. I mean, this is a nice little range from 50 cents to 60 cents all within this week. And if we look at the yearly, it's been a crazy year. Nearly broke 70 there. Oh, went down to 40 there. I mean, this is, what a ride. Look at the all-time chart. What a ride. If you've been here since the falling sword of the previous bull run, maybe you bought the hype. That was me. That was my entry. I bought the hype. I bought the FOMO back in 2018, right? My first buys were like $1.50, $2 XRP. That was my entry to crypto. And here we are. Dollar cost averaged all the way down. I feel really good about where we're at. It's been an epic journey. It's awesome being here with all of you. Thank you for being with us. Zach with Web3 Reviews. Until next time.